about 10 years ago, we launched this project that you're about to see right now. And so I really want you to think about, your life right now, and what is it that you are happy with? Are you happy with your lifestyle or your income, or do you get a chance to travel enough? Do you get a chance to hang out with your friends and family enough? And right now, more time than any time in history, okay, the world is smaller. We're all using our mobile phones. And there's a unique opportunity not only to enhance our lifestyle, but literally enhance our bank account if you want to, okay? But right now, I want to talk about the lifestyle part. And, I think that there was a survey done on USA Today just several years back that said, if you won the lottery, what would you do? 96% say they would go travel. And so I'm not talking about something that I'm trying to convince you to do. It's something that we all want to do. If we had time and money, we'd definitely do it. And so what's happening right now in the travel industry is the old nightmare is totally dead. Remember when we used to waste hours and hours on trying to book something? Is it really a good deal? Is that picture the correct picture? When I get to the resort, is it going to be different? I think that all of us, the average person, I think visits like 39 websites before they actually book a trip. It's crazy. And then when you get there, is it really what it is? And then you get back and you're like, oh man, now we got to pay for this vacation and all that. But the thing is that what if there was a way we can do it a little bit differently? And so let's just, for example, for one of our trips that we do is to Orlando, Disney World, right? And here's the old way. Okay, you go to the Gaylord Palms, you get a Disney Park Hopper Pass, breakfast buffet daily, airboat tour. You add all that stuff up, it's about $1,400, almost $1,500. What if in this new way, the thing that we're doing with this new idea, you're able to get all that for $488? I mean, that would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Let me show you another one. All of us, we'd love to go to New York if you haven't been to yet. And here's the old way, you stay at La Parca Meridian, which is a beautiful, beautiful hotel, Statue of Liberty lunch cruise, Chicago on Broadway, breakfast buffet, tickets to the Met, which is one of the best museums in the world. And you get a hotel credit if you want to do something. That's over $2,000, almost $3,000 right there, right? But what if there was a way you could do that exact same trip for $538? I mean, wouldn't that be crazy? Let me do you one more. Las Vegas. I mean, that's kind of like the adults' playground. It's great, fun times. Old way, $1,496 to do helicopter tour, group dinner at Planet Hollywood, staying at the Link Hotel and Casino, which is awesome. Okay, and a buffet, $1,400. Okay, new way, $538. Okay, and that's for two people, by the way. I forgot to say that. Okay, and so if this were all true, would you abandon the old way? Well, I hope you'd say yes, right? And we have this perpetual fund machine. Some of you might be wondering, okay, what is all this about? Well, we're literally doing to the retail travel industry what Skype did to long distance, or what Uber did to taxis, or what Netflix did to Blockbuster. We're literally disrupting the travel industry with our concept called DreamTrips. Okay, and we're kind of like the Costco of travel. We do high volume. We pass the savings on to you, our members. And so DreamTrips, literally, it's curated trips all around the world. It's stress-free, and we've been doing this for over 10 years now, 10 years and 1 month, okay? And we're in 28, coming up on 30 countries already. So it's proven. It's what we're doing, and we've got hundreds of thousands of people all around the world traveling around, having a blast. So here's some examples, all right? So here's San Francisco, California, one of our curated member trips, 4 days, 3 nights, staying at the Park 55 Hotel, daily breakfast, half-day wine tour, sightseeing tour, $268 per person. Isn't that crazy? And you also could apply some DreamTrip reward points, which I'll talk about in a second, that are literally going to knock that down even more. This is crazy. And then for our new members, if you just come on board today, you have access to a trip like this for $189. All right. For our regular members, it's $268. If you're new in the first, 60 days, 90 days or whatever, $189. So how many of you like to go to Mexico, Nueva Vallarta, which is, Puerto Vallarta, basically $529 per person. 5 days, 4 nights at the Miraval Residencies, which is a 4-diamond resort. All these all-inclusive, all these other things included. So once again, the new way is the best way, and that's what we're doing here. $869 a person to go to Dubai. Okay, full-day desert safari, water park and aquarium. You're staying at the Fairmont Dubai, and this is crazy. These kind of prices are exciting. It actually creates a situation where you thought that traveling to these places were not in reach for you this year, but now they're in reach for you this year because of these prices here and some other things that we're doing to allow you to go there even sooner. Okay, so cruising the Caribbean, $219 per person on this 8-day, 7-night cruise. You know, obviously cruises are all inclusives except for the alcohol. So don't get surprised by a little, you know, sheet shoved underneath your door. So just remember that it's all inclusive food, okay, but not on the drinks, right? Okay, so that's pretty cool right there. And it's nuts what we can do. Pensacola, Florida, $1,500 per person on a dive trip. That includes all your diving equipment, all of that, and obviously a guide to show you how to do all that. This is really cool. The Hilton Pensacola Beach Hotel in Pensacola, as you guys know, white sandy beaches, just a beautiful place to go, especially right now, guys. Really, really cool. Maui, Hawaii. How many of us want to go to Hawaii? That's on our bucket list, right? You know, $1,100 a person, 6 days, 5 nights, 5 breakfasts, 1 lunch, Maui Ocean Center tour, Atlanta Submarine tour, resort photo session. See, here's the thing, guys. If you want a vacation, you go to Expedia or Travelocity and book that. But if you want an experience, if you want a curated experience with a host to make sure everybody has a great time, you book one of our dream trips. Okay, and that's why so many people are gravitating to our travel club here worldwide. Cruise to Ensenada, Mexico, $129 per person, 3 days, 2 nights. Once again, cruises are great. If you've never been on one, this is a great introductory cruise for you to go on. Incredible time for you to do that as well. Bangkok, Thailand, another beautiful place. You can get some great, great clothes. Matter of fact, I was there last year. I got 22 shirts and 4 sports coats for $2,000 at this one tailor shop. And so I'm telling you, they make the best clothes over there. $679, 4 days, 3 nights there at the Conrad Bangkok Hotel, 6 meals included, full day tuk-tuk tour with those little bike things that you sit in there and they ride you around. It's really cool. Visit the Relax Spa and more. Really, really cool experiences there. Angel Fall, New Mexico, those of you that like to ski, $569, 5 days, 4 nights, lift tickets included. Okay, now if you've ever skied before and you know what I'm talking about, those lift tickets are $70 to $100 a piece per day. Okay, this includes as far as your hotel as well and all that, so it's pretty good stuff. Indonesia, $369 a person, 4 days, 3 nights. Now, I know that's kind of a short trip for those of us in the U.S., but obviously we have members all around the world, and there's ways that you can, tack on a day before, tack on a day after, make it a little longer. But we have all kinds of different types of trips all around the world, from spas to getaways and everything. As a matter of fact, we also do volunteerism trips. I don't think I have a slide for that, but what we do, we build schools in Guatemala, all kinds of cool stuff. I don't know if my slide here is for that, maybe. But guys, we do all kinds of cool trips. Here's Budapest, Hungary, $339 a person, 4 days, 3 nights. Just incredible. $489 a person, 4 days, 3 nights in Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe. That is breathtaking. It's another incredible wonder of the world there. Just incredible. And guys, last thing before I tell you, because some of you might be wondering, how do we do all this? Like, how do you get these prices? I'll explain and break it down for you real quick. But once again, back to those volunteerism trips. We have all the fun stuff too. But we have these meaningful trips too, because there's some of you that, or some of us, that we've traveled a lot and we really want some more meaningful travel as well. And we want to show our kids the world and what's really going on. And so we got Guatemala. We do trips to Africa. We build water, rain catching technology to have clean water for people there. We do stuff in Asia. So we do a lot of giving back type of trips too, which is a great, great thing. So our mission is to create more fun, freedom, and fulfillment in people's lives, right? And that's what we're doing. So people ask us, how do we do this? Well, first of all, I kind of explained it earlier. How do we get the price? Well, margin versus membership. We're not trying to make money on travel. We're making money on the membership, okay? And the experience is this. We have a host that goes with you. As long as the group has 20 or more people on it, host goes with you. Make sure we have a great time. You have a separate check-in, private check-in. You don't go the regular line there, and just really have a great stress-free time. And then all of our trips are backed by our Dream Price Promise. How does that work? Well, some of you might be wondering, well, can I get a better price somewhere else? Well, we guarantee that you get the best price or you go for free. We'll actually do this. If you book one of our dream trips and you find it lower somewhere else within 7 days, okay, and you submit that, apples to apples, we reimburse you what you paid for that trip and we send you on that trip for free. Okay, I want that land for a second. Okay, so totally guaranteed there, Dream Price Promise, apples to apples. There's the experience. We want you to have an awesome time. And so our vacation rewards program, we want you to vacation sooner, because some of you might be going, well, I'm going to take a vacation the next 2 or 3 years. No. Life's today. We don't know when. We're not promised tomorrow. And so we have our basic gold and platinum memberships, and I'll talk about how those break down here in a second. But every dollar you give us, we give it back to you in the form of reward points. It's dollar per point. Okay, so every month you pay your membership dues, that's actually going in a piggy bank, so to speak, to to pay for your trips in the future. So literally, I'll break that down more a little bit more. But this is crazy that we want you to go on vacations, and every dollar you give us, we give it back to you because we want you to vacation sooner. Okay, and then number 4 is we want you to earn those vacations. What's better than wholesale? Earning vacations. Okay, well, how does that work? And so you experience. Okay, and what happens is. Let me go back. You experience, and then you earn points, and then you contribute by doing some things, which I'll talk about in a second, and then you earn more points, and then you experience some more. So what does that mean? Well, when we have a shopping area for our members, that when you shop through major retailers, you actually get points back in the form of Rovia bucks. Okay, you get Rovia bucks back, which is dollar per dollar. Okay, so whatever the cash back is, 1%, 2%, whatever that is, when you shop, you're getting that back in Rovia bucks. Rovia is our travel agency, and those are real dollars you can apply towards travel. Okay, so that's one way you could start earning, right? Travel. Because we all shop online anyway, right? The other thing is we all go out to eat, right? Well, we just launched our pilot program in several cities, and we're expanding even to more cities. And what if you can go out to eat, okay, and you can actually, check this out, okay, take a picture of your bill, okay, and part of your food bill gets converted into DreamTrip points, which are dollar per dollar. Let me go back there because my slide went a little slow. Okay, which are dollar per dollar. Okay, and all of a sudden you're starting to earn travel. Okay, because you're going out to eat. And so imagine this happening, because what's adjacent to travel? It's eating. It's fun. It's going out to do stuff, right? And so that's what we're doing. We also want to save you money on things you're going to do anyway. Go-kart riding and going out to movies and things like that. We want to save you money on that as well. And then what if you could post your pictures and post videos and share reviews of restaurants and hotels and resorts and cruise lines? And when you contribute that content to our travel community, okay, on our app, okay, you start to earn DreamTrip points towards travel as well. So you kind of see how this is coming together. This is a high-level overview, but now there's a way not only for you to get wholesale prices on your trips, but also knock those trips down even further with our DreamTrip Rewards program and even earn those trips, which is an incredible way to be able to do that. All right. Photos, reviews, likes, all that type of stuff there, which is pretty cool. And so also if you refer your friends to become members, because heck, if we're going to go on all these trips, you might as well tell our friends about it, right? They'll be mad at us if we don't. Okay, and so if you refer your friend and they get the basic DreamTrip, you get 50 points, the DreamTrip's Gold 100 points, and the Platinum membership 200 points. Okay, and once again, I'm going to break those down here in just a second. But now you can start earning these trips, and it's just crazy because how many of our friends would love to travel and get great prices like this? All of them, right? I think that the reason why our friends are our friends is, we like some of the same things. We like to go to some of the same places, and we like to eat at some of the same places too, right? So there's a way that you can also earn your vacations this way, okay? And also, if you refer 4 of your friends and they get a membership, all your fees are waived, okay? So you don't have a monthly fee anymore, okay? And so, but we still give you your points every single month at the end of the year. And I'll break that down here for a second. So once again, guys, you experience, okay, you earn, you contribute, posting likes and videos and reviews, going out to eat, those types of things. You earn points. You apply that towards your experience. You're able to go on these trips majorly discounted even more, and also possibly even paid for, which is a really good way. So just to recap that, guys, we're shopping, we're dining, we're sharing, we're referring, and that's allowing us to vacation sooner, which is a great thing. And so, there's so many other people out there that would love to be able to go on trips, but they don't know how to do it. We've figured it out, and we literally have people all around the world doing an extra 1, 2, 3 vacations a year. Some people are going crazy and doing extra 5 vacations a year. It's crazy like that. We got literally 1 million signs around the world. We have these "You should be here" signs, as you saw that in some of our pictures there earlier. And literally, that's the way. That's one of our taglines. You should be here. You should be on this trip with us. You should be enjoying places on your bucket list, and that's what we're all about. And so, guys, we have a 100,000 square foot office in Plano, Texas, with staff to support you to make sure you're all supported with your membership and all that. So once again, guys, here are the 3 different options. If you want to just do the Dream Trips, that gets you access to all those trips. Last year, 2015, we finished out at around 5,000. This year, we have around 10,000 plus slated for this year coming up. If you want to do the Dream Trips Gold, it's all the Dream Trips included, but you also get a 24/7 concierge service. Literally, you've got somebody helping you 24/7 to book a restaurant or to get transportation or whatever, anything that's on the ground, light errand running as well, which is really nice. Your dining discounts, your entertainment discounts, okay, going to the movies and stuff. When you shop from your online mall, you're able to earn back to do that, and this is part of the Gold membership, okay? And then also with our Range Streaker technology, this is huge, guys. We all want to get a great airfare, right? I get that question all the time. Well, how do I get a good airfare? Well, here's what happens. If you book or anyone books through your website and they find a lower price it works like this. If they book a flight through your website, flight or hotel, and they booked it, they got the confirmation, what happens is every hour up until the day that they leave, we check that price. If that price dropped below the price they booked it, okay, we book at the lower we book at the lower rate if it dropped, and then we reimburse them the difference on their credit card. Okay, that's kind of like low airfare or low hotel insurance, so to speak, right? That's a really cool thing. It's patent pending. It's part of your website. You get that. It's really, really cool. And last but not least, our Platinum membership includes all the stuff from Gold, okay, and all the Dream Trips, but you also get access to the Dream Trips early before anybody else does, so you can grab those. You get upgraded airport transfers, sometimes limos, private driver, okay? Early check-in, late check-out, that's always nice, right? 50% off upgrades to suites, okay? Platinum perks, we have Platinum trips that are Platinum members only, okay? Golds and the regular Dream Trips don't get access to that, okay? And we also have emergency evacuation. This is really key. Teledoc. This is huge. You have a 24/7 doctor you can call anywhere in the world, and they will zap the prescription wherever you're at in the world, the nearest pharmacy, which is awesome. You can do this while you're at home as well. And it always helps to call a doctor up and get some advice and everything like that, which is huge. We also have international roadside assistance as well. So a lot of great benefits, guys. Once again, Dream Trips Standard is $100 one time, $25 a month, and the Gold is a $200 one time and $50 a month, and Platinum is $300 one time and $100 a month. And remember, you get every dollar you pay us, you get back in reward points. Okay, so right now, let's say you come on as a Gold tonight, this morning, okay, wherever you're at in your time zones. All right, you come as a Gold, we immediately give you 200 Dream Trip points right back. Okay, and at the end of your 1-year anniversary, you get 600 points. And if you're a Platinum, you get 300 points immediately, and then you get 1,200 points at the end of your year. So you're kind of accelerating, if you want to do Platinum and you're kind of leaning that way, you're kind of accelerating your vacation savings program anyway, right? So that's really cool. So those are your 3 choices there. Tons of people are getting the Gold and Platinum because they see the benefits there. It's really, really, really cool. And so get your own sign, check off your bucket list. And if you know somebody that want to get a membership like that, I want you to listen up here. Because whatever membership you want, that's great. You could just travel. But the next part and this last piece here I want to share with you is a way that you can make some spare time income, part-time income, even a full-time income if you want. Or you might know somebody. Some of you might be in a position where you're like, hey, I'm good financially. That's cool. But listen to this next part because you might be able to impact and influence some people, and maybe you're an influential person anyway, and you might be able to help them. Okay? And so this part that I'm talking about now is a way that you can help us grow our membership base, okay? And it works like this. What is going to make this year different for you? And what are some of your goals that you've been thinking about? Is it, you want to be debt-free this year? Are you wanting to check more things off your bucket list? Because I do. I mean, I think all of us do. And do you want to connect more with your loved ones and stuff? And so we all want to do that, but that's cool. But what are your options? Like, really, what are our options? Do we go out and get a second, third degree, or do we play the lottery? I mean, do you know that 25% of the population in the United States think that the lottery is their way out? Like literally. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's kind of sad, but in a way, it's kind of funny too. But the thing is we got to think about, like, do we get a pizza delivery job? Nothing wrong with that at all. But do we do that? Do we get into the rental house business or something? That gets risky too, very litigious contracts and all that. What are our options here, guys? But what if you had a product that sells itself? What if, it costs less than an outfit and, you get a chance to make, new friends and achieve the goals that you have for this year? Well, we have a vehicle for that. And we have a perfect storm of opportunity right now because the travel industry is a $7 trillion industry and there's no inventory. You can't put Hawaii in your garage, right? And it's a perfect plan B. And do you have a plan B? I think that, we have home and car insurance and cell phone insurance, but do you have any income insurance, right? And I think that's key to look at. And, Robert Kiyosaki, he's a, best-selling author, one of the top, business analyst teachers in the world. And he talks about his cash flow quadrant, ESBI. And this is how we earn our money. And so for me, I was an employee, selling advertising for a magazine, and I was limited on my income. And so a lot of us are in this situation. We work at a job and that's great. It puts food on the table, but we're, only 5% of the wealth is here. Okay. But a lot of people, what they do is they go, I want to start my own business. So they become a sole proprietor or self-employed. And, we got doctors here. We got brain surgeons here. We have lawyers and accountants. And that's, some of those careers are pretty high paying, but they still have to be doing the thing to make the money, right? They got to be doing the surgery. They got to be doing the adjustments. They got to be trying the case to make the money, right? So they're still kind of tied to that. So they're still somewhat limited on their income. And so I think all of us at some point in our lives want to be free, right? Well, if we want to be totally free, we got to be able to separate that relationship between time and money. Okay, we have to be able to do that. In order to do that, we got to jump over to the B quadrant, which is become a business owner and have a system and leverage a system. And remember earlier I talked about wealth building as a team sport? That's what the B quadrant is about. And 95% of the wealth is here. Okay, and then eventually if we can get to here, we want to become an investor where our money is making its money on its money's money, right? But for all intents and purposes, I want to talk about, becoming a business owner here and partnering with us. Like I said earlier, we have a 100,000 square foot home office here in Plano, Texas. Our founders were, voted Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year finalist, which is huge. I mean, they basically do a financial colonoscopy, to make sure everything checks out before you even get on that finalist list, right? We're in the Inc. 5000, and we're also the 47th largest direct sales company in the world, the only travel direct sales company in the entire 100 here. And so you can partner with us and help us expand our global membership for $99 one time, $100 one time. And that gives you a license to sell in our 28 to now 30 countries. It's almost $3 a country. I mean, in any future countries we open up in the future, that $100 covers all the licensing. Okay. And for $11 a month, we do all your accounting. Okay. As far as calculating your commissions, we 1099 you at the end of the year if you're in the US. Okay. And you have all these employees working for you for $11 a month. I mean, think about that for a second. You're not only getting your trips at wholesale if you're a member with us, but if you're a representative with us, you also get support at wholesale. $11 a month to have all these people helping you, which is key. Now, at this point in the presentation, some of you are like, hey man, this is great. I want to travel. This is great. The business side, I kind of like it, but I'm not really a salesperson. Well, good. Because this is not about you selling this. This is about you getting people to a live webinar like this. This is about you getting people to the website that you see. This is what your website would look like as a representative. And we have videos that will explain this for you. This is not about you knowing everything. It's about you showing someone, say, hey, listen, I found something I'm excited about. Check out this video. It's awesome. Don't know if it's for you or not, but I'm going to call you back in 15 minutes. Boom, and have them watch the video. It's really that simple, and we'll teach you how to do that, all right? And so, Mark Zuckerberg, we've all heard of this guy, billionaire because of Facebook. He founded Facebook, but who really built Facebook? We did, right? We did with our friends and our family and all of that, but he's getting paid for that massive network, right? What if there was a way that you can get paid for every membership sold in your network, in your social network? Wouldn't that be cool? Well, we're going to track that. We have a 2-tier system. We have a left team and a right team. We track this on the internet real time. Okay. And what's really cool is you sell 6 memberships for, I'm assuming right now, as a gold, if you sell 6 memberships, you make $250. Okay. Within your first 30 days, but don't quit your day job yet. But here's what really gets good. It's the leveraging part. Okay. Every time, anywhere in your social network, 3 sales left, 3 sales right, you get a $100 cycle. However, your first 60 days, you earn $200 a cycle. You could cycle several times a month, a week, a day. even an hour. The potential, okay, see the comp plan on worldventures.biz, but the potential here is up to $25,000 a week based on how many memberships your team is selling. Remember, every 6, it's $100. For the first 60 days, it's $200, right? So what do you think some of these representatives want to go do? They want to go out and they want to maybe waive their fees. They want to enroll 4 members, okay? And they want to start building their network. And so I'm assuming in this diagram here that these people are members and they are representatives. Okay, so 3 left, 3 right, you cycled again, right? They told some more people about, they purchased memberships. Those membership sales trickle up to you, 3 left, 3 right, you cycled again, right? Okay, and then it starts to grow, and then it starts to grow. Now, do you know these people? Nope, but you love them, right? Because you started this network. You have your social network, but now you're getting paid off of any membership sale anywhere in your network. And now here's the cool thing. Every 6th cycle, you get paid on what's called travel dollars. Travel dollars or dollar per dollar, okay? And you can only apply them towards travel. So wham, that's the catch here, guys, all right? So you're earning every 6th cycle you're earning in travel, but every other cycle it's earning cash. So it's cash, 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 travel dollars, cash, 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 travel dollars, cash, 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 travel dollars. That's how it works, right? So people are telling other people about it. Memberships are being sold. You can see this progressing. It's happening real time on the internet, on your iPad, iPhone, your Android, your Samsung, your tablet, your computer, whatever. You're seeing this tracking real time, all your membership sales. And this is how this works. And some of you are probably freaked out by the shape of this thing going, oh my God, you invited me to one of these things. Guys, look, every governments, churches, the company you work for, they're all shaped like this. But you have a chance now to be at the top of your social network, and you grow it as much as you want. And we only get paid when memberships are sold. We don't get paid for signing up people. Okay, that would be illegal. You only get paid when memberships are sold, and that's how this works. So what's better than wholesale vacations? Well, earn vacations, right? So you had a way to earn vacations as a member, right? But you also have a chance to earn vacations as a representative to even speed it up more. Okay, and so I'm going to flash you some quick pictures as you wrap up here, guys. Me and my wife went on a bunch of trips, and I want to show you how many trips we went through and how much fun we had. All right, so check this out, guys. Okay, so here's Dead Sea in Israel, paid for by travel dollars. Napa Valley, California. Then we did Venice, Italy. We did Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. We hit executive status on American Airlines, and those of you that know airline statuses, takes a lot of miles to do that. We did that with our travel dollars, paying for our airfare, going on vacations, not business travel, vacations, okay? Paid for cruises with travel dollars, Atlantis, Turks and Caicos, Monte Carlo, went to Montana, we were in Mexico, we were in Hong Kong, we were in Rome, Italy. One of my dreams is to fly on the A380 Airbus, double-decker airplane. I was able to do that first class on British Airways going down from London to Johannesburg and back to London. Just beautiful 5-course meal, beautiful first class, had a chance to do that. Guys, these are things that I wouldn't do, but because I have the travel dollars, I can do it. It's great, right? And it's part of my business now, right? And so I came back from South Africa. I was home for 20 hours through the family, the nanny, the assistants, in the limo. We went to Mexico for 7 days, paid for by travel dollars. See, I want you to imagine yourself right now going on an extra trip this year or 2 extra trips this year. What if you could do that? Wouldn't that be awesome? And then what if you could take 1 extra trip a quarter eventually? Wouldn't that be awesome, right? Got St. Martin here. We went to Barcelona, Spain, Paris. We had a beautiful time there. We went to Asia, Vietnam, and Thailand first class. We had a beautiful time there. We were down in Mandarin Oriental in Las Vegas. I went to Bangkok on Qatar Airlines, beautiful, stayed at the St. Regis, all paid for, had a driver. All this is travel dollars, guys, and I'm either making some of you guys really excited, some of you guys are getting a little jealous right now. Okay, good. All right, and they brand their own coconuts over there at the St. Regis too. If you're ever in Bangkok, you got to go get the coconut there. Pretty cool stuff. As I wrap this up, guys, my son, first time, my 3-year-old son, Harrison, had a chance to be in the cockpit of an airplane as we went to Montana. That was a beautiful time there. That's my father-in-law's backyard. Lily, if you ever get a chance to go to Montana, that is a beautiful, beautiful place. Then I rented out a mansion with travel dollars with a bunch of my friends this past September in Puerto Vallarta. That was fun. And literally went to the Zoetree Resort just this past New Year's. Had a blast there. Zoetree is a banyan tree resort. Beautiful place, boutique hotel. I know it's kind of a streaming video here. I don't know if you guys can see that well, but I'll click off of here. Just wanted you to see if you could see the hotel room there, which is really, really beautiful. So that's what we did there, guys. I mean, a beautiful, beautiful thing. And guys, there's a few couple of things I want to wrap up with. As your team grows and as they sell memberships, you have 60 members on your team. That's not you by yourself. You have to earn residual income. As little as 30 platinums on your team, 30 platinum memberships, you start to earn residual income. And that residual is potentially up to $50,000 a month based on what your team is doing. Once again, see the World Ventures compensation plan on worldventures.biz on there. Okay. And so guys, this is incredible. And we want to reward you for helping other people. We give you rings and we give you more trips and car bonuses starting at $300, as little as 12 sales on your team, or 8 platinums. You get your first car bonus at $300 a month, and it goes all the way up to $900 a month. House bonuses up to $3,000 a month. All kinds of extra things that we like to sweeten the pot with for you, helping us build the network of representatives selling memberships all around the world. We have world-class training. We teach you how to do this. As a matter of fact, we're going to have 22,000 people in Orlando a week from today, teaching them how to travel better, teaching them how to have a better lifestyle, teaching them how to be a better person, and teaching them how to build a business. And so that's what we're doing here, guys. So there's no guarantees of income. You get out of it what you put into it. Here's our income disclosure statement. Once again, you can find this at the bottom of worldventures.biz. We have people earning anywhere from $129 a year to, on average, almost $500,000 a year. On the high end, 1.9, right? And we can't guarantee you the income because you can't guarantee us you're gonna turn off the TV or actually work it. I don't know. But if you achieve these ranks, okay, and you plug into our system and our training and you achieve these ranks, those are the incomes that you have to look forward to, okay? And literally we had 19% earn a paycheck and 80% did not earn a paycheck. What does that mean? Well, that means those people applied themselves. That means that, in January, the gym is full. February, the gym is empty. Okay. And so that's how that works, guys. And so once again, this is a business. It's not a lottery. You got to get in and put in the work. If you just want to travel with us, hey, don't worry about the business side, but heck, you can make some good money here if you want to choose to do that. And so guys, everything goes through an S curve. Anything has 4 phases of growth. Okay. Formulation, concentration, momentum, and stability. Okay. And the company's instability we've heard about. We've heard about the skincare companies and the makeup companies and the supplement companies. But they've been around for a long time, and it would take you 10 times longer and 10 times to work 10 times harder for 10 times less money. But also, if you get involved in a company that's in formulation and too early, 95% of those fail. Well, guys, here's what's been happening. We launched in 2005. Here's what's been happening since 2009. This past year, 2015, we finished out at over $600 million in revenue. You can see the trajectory of what's happening here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in momentum. We are beginning momentum, and you have a chance to tell people about this before everybody else hears about it. So it is a unique window of opportunity right now, and we have to take advantage of it. And guys, I talked about some things earlier on the membership, and to kind of bring it to full circle and kind of tie a little bow on this thing, our app that we're beta testing right now, by becoming a member today, this morning, you're going to be able to beta test our DreamTrips app that has not been launched to the world yet. And to kind of wrap it up and bring it back full circle, it's like Facebook and TripAdvisor and Yelp came together, okay? And we're literally going to be rewarding you for doing the things you already do on social media, okay? Posting videos, reviews, pictures, adding friends. When we launch it, when you add friends, you're going to earn trips that way as well, okay? And it's just crazy what's happening here. And so we have members and we have reps, okay? And we have a little bit of overlap as well. But when we launch this to the world in several months from now, okay, maybe sometime late spring or early summer or whatever, we're now going to have an entire travel community, the Facebook of travel, so to speak. And everybody will be a part of this community, and they'll be able to earn trips and earn points before they're even a member, and then get their way into the membership. And so guys, you want to be able to chance to build your army now before we release this to the world. That's what's so key right now. And hopefully you see the opportunity. If on the business side here, put my business hat on, guys, we have a runway here. We have a runway to go out and tell our friends about it, tell people we know about it, that we care about, and they can build an income, build a business. So when we launch this app, it's like, woof, it just goes crazy like wildfire. It's exponential, guys, okay? The world is exponential. That's what's happening. The mobile app world, everything is going, literally computers will be faster than the human brains by 2050, okay? It's just going to be nuts what's happening. And let's capitalize. Let's be on this side of the curve, and let's ride that wave of what World Ventures is doing and what DreamTrip is doing, especially with this app. Okay, so you can choose to do it spare time. You can choose to participate with us part-time, or you can do a full-time career. Most people do part-time and they work their way in. Okay, so just to recap again, to be a representative with us, it's $100 one time that covers your license for the entire time in all the countries we open in the future, and it's $11 a month to have all that support there at the home office, okay? And once again, you refer 4 members, you pay no more. Okay, 4 members that purchase a membership, you pay no more on your rep fee. Okay, but also as a member, if you get platinum or gold, there are the prices there. Once again, you refer 4, not 4 more, but just 4 members. You also get your membership fees waived, but we still give you your points every single month. So your representative fee is waived, your monthly membership fee is waived, it's all waived. Okay, your membership's taken care of, and you're getting those your DreamTrip points every single month and all of that. So there you go.